revitalization of downtown Beaver brought with it an influx of quaint neighborhood eateries. In the 400 block of 3rd Street, a brick row of restaurants where a gas station used to be. Nestled between a pizza place and a sandwich shop is Cafe Kolache.
Hi everyone, I'm Kim Gable and welcome to this edition of Unique Eats. We are right in the heart of downtown Beaver today. It's this community's fall festival. The streets are packed and so is Cafe Kolache. You know, this restaurant is unique for so many reasons, but what everybody comes here for is its namesake, the kolache. What exactly is a kolache? Well, we wanted to find out too, and we're told they're pulling some out of the oven right now.
Trays of freshly baked kolaches fill the counters. Hungry customers fill the tables, savoring what Eastern European immigrants have been enjoying since the 1800s.
Okay, well, this dough here that I'm actually rolling out is kolache dough. It's a sweet dough that is yeast risen, and the tradition comes from Czechoslovakia. Actually, the pastry is usually a fruit-filled kolache, but we use the dough here to not only fill fruit kolaches but also savory items as well, such as bacon and cheese, which is what I'm doing here. So I'm basically just rolling out the dough. We have a specific thickness that we roll it out to, length and width, and then we'll fill it with cheese and bacon, and we also do cheese and sausage and all sorts of things. This will make 24 bacon and cheese. Some crumbled bacon, we spread it all out evenly.
Consistency is crucial when making kolaches. These breakfast versions will be substantially smaller than the lunch and dinner varieties, but they're all packed with flavor.
And then this is how we form them. Start rolling them up, kind of like you're rolling up a cinnamon roll, which we do as well.
Aaron rolls up 3 sections and then cuts them evenly, creating 24 delectable kolaches bursting with bacon and cheese. Onto a buttered tray to rise a bit more, then into the oven.
So I'm just pulling out a tray of our lunch kolaches, and we bake them for about 15 minutes and then another 10 minutes until they're nice and golden brown, and then we put them out front,
where they join the day's other options like ham and cheese, spinach, broccoli, even jalapeno. Cafe Kolache is the brainchild of Christy DeMilo Harper.
I grew up in Beaver County and graduated from Penn State and moved to Texas for various reasons, and was in corporate banking actually for 10 years in energy lending. Enron was our biggest client. Everyone likes to know that. I ended up working for Enron for a year. Right before they collapsed, actually, they eliminated my division September 4th, 2001. And then September 11th happened, as everybody knows. So I was without a job in Texas, wondering what was going on in the world. And I had ate my first kolache in Texas. My first day of work at the bank, someone brought a dozen kolaches in. And the idea had been brewing in my mind for about 11 years as to open a kolache shop, and it was just one of those fun things to think about. But after September 11th happened, I decided to move back home, and my parents had moved to Beaver. Even though I grew up in Beaver County, I wasn't actually in this town, and this is just such a quaint town, and it was just ripe for a coffee shop and certainly a kolache shop, since we're the first of the kind in the Northeast.
Surprising given Western Pennsylvania's immigrant heritage, and now the recipes are a perfect regional fit. Cafe Kolache showcases other local specialties, not just food. On the walls, paintings from local artists. On the shelves, books from local authors. At the espresso machine, Christy's husband Hugh provides the local flavor.
Now that's good cappuccino.
Coffee, kolaches, and a bit of comic relief.
What do you want?
Hugh and Christy have what many couples want, a thriving business and relationship, working side by side every day.
Oh, I think for some people, I mean, if you go with a traditional sitcom image, you know, that translates into great disaster and really awful television drama. But what it translates into here is just a more loving relationship, just simply because I've gotten to know her more intimately over the past, well, we've been married for 1.5 years now, so our relationship is pretty interesting. It's a lot of fun, too.
They love their jobs, they love their customers, and they love sharing the story of this puffy pastry that made it all happen. For Comcast Your Town Video on Demand, I'm Kim Gable.